Hi, I'm back. January 14th. This is going to be a Usual Suspects. This is my second reading of the day, which has lately been part 2. If you see part 2 and you're confused, go back to the DDCC video. That's part 1. I start each day out with a Celtic Cross, then a Usual Suspects, and then a Just the Facts Ma'am. Both those readings are structurally the same. The last reading has altered decks. It's not really a reading. Okay. You got the Ten of Cups. Don't be so happy, because right next to it, you got this. Three of Pentacles, reversed. Not learning from past mistakes, lack of interest, third-party friction, uncommitted, and doing it alone. Doing it, I'll be happy on my own. Okay. And then we got Winter. Well, we always pull another card when we get a time card like that, so we'll mosey on back here in a minute. We have Death. See the earlier reading. The end of something, definitely, because you're going to do it on your own. The Crone, within 9 to 12 months. And then it has Scuba Diver. So, you're going within, observation, 0 points, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, in the void, the desire to know, self-reflection, disconnecting, deep thoughts, and subliminal. I titled the earlier reading Ducks in a Row, because that's what you're doing. You're calm. You're doing what you need to do. And that's it. That's where you are. A period of deep reflection. And then underneath it all, we got the Knight of Wands. So, either this is your third party, all the old storyers, all the old people, or you're going to flame on and you don't really know what you're doing. You're hot-headed. Maybe they backed you into a corner, because I've been seeing that, and you had to get big. Anyway, you believe in yourself. You're like hunky-dory. You're also like, look at me, look at me, look at me. But, you know, sometimes just to start it is the hardest part. And you flamed on and you believe in it. You've got the strength of your convictions. That character believes in himself. He is not always right, and the path that he takes is not always the best. So you should be aware of that, because this is a reading about endings. All right. We are reading with the Dark Wood clarifier, which I don't believe I have had I haven't shown it yet. I haven't read with it. I tried to yesterday, and the circus came to town. So, Eight of Pentacles, you are hard at work. Waxing Moon. Am I? Okay. I got the wrong deck out here. So, we always get 2 when we got the time. So, Eight of Pentacles, the Waxing Moon, Winter. Shifting of consciousness, gaining strength, the final steps, and an increase in determination. The Waxing Moon. The new moon is beginnings, and the waxing moon is finishing up. You know, full moon is finished. 7 of Pentacles. Perseverance, long-term view coming to fruition. Harvest, ripen, investments in patience. The 7 of Cups is a... it is what it is. Cut your losses. It is what it is, and you have to move on. You have to work with it or discard it. Better luck next time. Now you know what not to do. A shift of consciousness, and you're better. You get better when you cut your losses here. Because you work too hard. You just work too hard to throw that away. And you want to be appreciated. You want to be acknowledged. You worked real hard. You poured it all into something that, the 7 of Pentacles never pays off as good as you wish it would. I keep hearing something. And you've had a change of heart about it. It's time to look at you. You want to look at you. Be the water, not the cup. You freed. It's upside down. So you're freeing yourself, because instead of you're taking yourself out of that cup, You're not the cup, you're the water. Reduction and cultivation. Oh my God, every time. I've had tea though. 3 of cups. Third party. Third party. Where's your third party? Right here. Here's your third party. I'll do it on my own. You separation from them, all of them, first one and then the other. The Chariot. It's time to go. Strength of will. Forward movement. Determined. Willpower. Success. Control. Action. Travel. And focus. You go. You go. Then we got, I'm done talking about it. I'm gonna do. You'll know it when you see it. It's happening now. You're gonna you're taking action now, and you're not. It's gonna seem like an ambush, but you're just done talking. I mean, you're not asking permission. Why are you? This is about you. Who exactly do you need permission from? Done talking. Separation from these people. You work too hard to just toss it down the toilet. The Emperor. You didn't ask. Knight of Swords. Out of your depth. Missed opportunities. Rude, insincere, hurtful, sarcastic, impulsive, bully, and out of control. This could be him. Let's look at this like it's him. And you're going to have to get away from him. You're going to have to do it on your own. Because he's not sporting you whatsoever at all. No. You're done talking. You're done talking. This is what's happening. And you can deal with it in the moment. And by you, I mean him. Whoever you're doing it to. Whoever it is that's against you. Trying to contain you. Takes what you give but doesn't give back. You've had a change of heart about them. And you're going to put a boot in their butt. You're fixing to become the burr in their saddle. Yes, ma'am. Because you're not trying to do this at all, really. And it's not to be a burr in their saddle. It's to remove them from your space and get them out of your business. They are opposing you. They don't want you to do this. You're done talking about it. It is what it is. We're dealing with death. The death of something. Star. Guaranteed success. It's about you now. You have taken the reins. This relationship is ended. Something has ended. It's about you now. Something that was preventing you from going toward your star has ended. That give and never get, or takes and never give back. It's an older man. Dealings a relationship with an older man. It's your man. It's dude. It's old dude. I mean, that's his name. Old dude. All right. Here, again, we have the... I'm not taking that. We have the... I'd show you the box if I could see it. It's very... have y'all seen Sleeping Beauty with the castle and the 3 fairies and the way it's drawn? It's very reminiscent of that, but it's also very dark and hard to see, and I have no idea about the glare yet. Woo. Be good. Mama loves you. Show me the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. You thought you were up for it. You put into it more than you got back. There's the Devil. The 7 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords. So you got somebody, a con artist. Oh my God, what have I done? So your life improves immediately. As soon as you have this change of heart and embrace it, it's going to become all about you. Because someone lied to you. There's nothing you can do about it, especially if they won't be accountable. And the only way, you maintain the connection to a toxic person who never gave nothing back, ain't gonna give nothing back, and never intended to. Okay? To maintain this connection in the hope of getting something back is just to keep on giving in an unwilling kind of... They're still sucking your energy. You know? So you cut them off, right? I hope you did anyway. Your cup is empty. You're kind of scattered. You don't know how to be still. You're trying to regain your balance, and it's toxic. Or you're leaving a toxic situation that has really unbalanced you. And then you had success as soon as you did. 7 of Cups. You have options. They didn't want you to think you had that. They wanted you to think that they were your only option. Well, that's just not true. And as soon as you move away from them, you realize it, you see it, you begin to experience it. And it brings the Tower, because that's all kinds of lying. That's gaslighting. That's MK Ultra. That's predictive programming. That's they did it. How could you stay with that after you see it, knowing what they did to you? When you're no longer gullible, you must take action. Star. That ain't what you signed up for. You ain't no liar, and you deserve better. And when you act in your own behalf, life improves immediately. You separate yourself from all these toxic people. It's a group. 6 of Pentacles. It's a relationship. It's a group. It's a toxic family. 2 of Wands. You choose. What do you choose? What are you choosing? Which card do I want? I want both. 2 of Swords. You don't want doing what you don't want to do. Strength. Afraid to do it. Oh, I got a flipper. All right. Hermit. You're going to withdraw from them even though it's the last thing you wanted to do. You didn't want to do it at all. You don't want to do it now. You go not wanting to do it, knowing that it's what you have to do. 9 of Wands. They kind of put your back to a corner, and you've got to do for you. Tired of talking. You're doing it now. 4 of Pentacles. You're cutting them off. No more money. No more information. No more time, no more fighting, no more attention, no more nothing. No more of you. You are no longer available. You are not, no. Because you got to take care of you. And here we got the Fool, starting over. You ain't got time for this dumb shit. You moved beyond it. You left this behind. That's the meaning of left this behind. High Priestess, on the High Priestess, you're done talking. This dude's mad about it. You didn't ask. Matter of fact, he told you no. He doesn't want you to think you can get happiness. You can be happy without him. 6 of Wands. He doesn't want you in the spotlight. You are supposed to be looking at him. That's his place. You are the watcher. He's the star. You can't have a starring part in your... Even though you're taking care of something that is only about you, your life, it's got to be about him. What the fuck? Knight of Swords, on the Knight of Swords. He's just got to have it his way. He thinks he can bully you into it. And you leave because of that. He won't listen. He's mad. He's a rageaholic. You can't talk to him, and you're beginning to see him in a different light now, and you see how stressed out that has kept you nonstop, off balance. Do what you're told. Don't think for yourself. Well, those days are over, but it's frightening. I mean, now you are alone. First you had somebody telling you what to think, and now when you cast that off, you're thinking for yourself, but you're what the fucking. And you can't ask. The one that you would ask, you've cut off, so you're on your own. Knight of Cups. Here he comes. Oh, baby, what are you doing? No. 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 Y'all might break up for a while. You'll be back together in the spring. Some of you. You need. It's not breaking up. You need space from them. They're trying to force with the best intentions. But still, you can't live your life for someone else. You can't live someone else's life for them. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to strong arm you into behaving the way that they think that you ought to. Stay strong. I'll do it on my own. Do it on my own. 3 of Pentacles reversed. It's also going to inconvenience them, which they don't like. They want everything to stay the same. They don't want to talk about this. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want your honesty. They don't want to have to look at your feelings. Unless you agree with them. And that's why you distance yourself from them, because this is about you. Alright. Temperance. Patience. You've been waiting. It's not been good for a while. You've been waiting for them to step up and be the man you needed. Did they? Four of Wands, upside down, a couple divided, lack of support, disunion, unwelcome, family problems, divorce, canceled events, and discord. I'd say no, it's not working out. Ten of Wands, lay your burden down. Readjust. You also had letting go. You had to let go of him because you had to choose you. You're doing what you have to do, not because you want to, not because you have to. This is about you, and it must be dealt with, and it's happening now. Lay your burden down. Readjust, release, reduce. Get your priorities straight. Delegate responsibility and prioritize you, Donna Jean. Unlikely. At this time, the situation is, or outcome is unlikely to occur. They're not going to see it your way. It's not going to. The fighting will continue. The opposition will continue with the best intent. And your time, your precious time, slips away. Now. The momentous moment of now. Page of Pentacles. You're down for it. You're ready to put the work in. You're committed to it. You've made your choice. You're honest, you're vigilant, you're hardworking, and if anybody can do it, you can. You can do this. Okay, Spirit says you don't need anybody. You can do this on your own. What the card says is you can be your own knight. You're there for you. You came galloping to the rescue. And now you rescue yourself. And you have the Tower reversed. Your advice is master your emotions. I think you got it pretty. I think you're pretty good there. I think you've. And that's a need to be alone too, so that you're distractible, you're highly suggestible, you take on your feelings instead of your own, and you need to get to the bottom of what you feel. And they need to fucking get over it. Children. Intense and sudden change, which you are resisting, avoiding tragedy, a narrow escape, believe in yourself 100%. Delaying what is inevitable. Well, why not? You got to fight for your right to party. Was that too cheesy? That's what come into my head. All right. And then we got faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. A new you. Maybe traveling. Somewhere you've always wanted to go, something you've always wanted to do. There's no time like now. Cougar, leadership. Step out in front. You're going to have to do it on your own. You're going to have to be. You're going to have to validate yourself. Believe in yourself. You've got God on your side. God's with you too. Don't hold yourself back from being whole. I know sometimes you might fight for it and feel like you can't get there, but don't hold yourself back from it when you can. You believe in yourself. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. It is what you say and no other. you manifest your will. Where the hell? Okay. Not so bad, but it's hard to see. It's pretty dim. It's a dark forest. But, you know, it's all dark. It's like, blah. Well, that looks pretty good there. But, well, it does look good there. What's it look like there? Maybe. Okay, I'll be having a look at that. I'll see you later.